So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Alright guys, let's see if we can find our poster 7 here. Oh, there we go. Rules and regulations governing conduct. And if we look, it is another 1999 poster.
That's okay, Junior. I have the updated version along with the DHS directive. Let's take a look at that right now. If you'll notice where it says DHS directive below in letter B, it says commercial photography, which would be considered what you're doing because you're making money from YouTube. It says it requires the written permission of the agency. Case closed, Junior.
A few minutes later.
Since the post office is closed for lunch, which is unheard of in larger cities, the Frauditor decides to go to the rear parking lot and see what kind of dirt he can dig up because he needs clicks and views for his YouTube channel.
Oh, that gentleman didn't look very happy, did he, guys? See if we can...
That's right. Zoom in on the man. Make him agitated. Provoke him. Make him do something. That's good for clicks and views, right?
Does not look happy.
Hi.
How's it going, sir?
You recording me without my permission?
Yes.
Why?
Because we're in a public, accessible area.
Okay.
You do know that you're a public employee, right?
Contractor.
Oh, okay.
I like when frauditors come up with that lame response. Well, you know you're in a public area, right? Yeah, I know I'm in a public area, and you could get knocked out in a public area. Isn't that right, Glenn?
What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know that I don't need your permission to film? Have a good day, sir.
You taking a picture of my personal vehicle?
There's no expectation of privacy in public, sir.
I don't understand the purpose of frauditors taking video and pictures of someone's vehicle identification number. There's another frauditor in California that does that. Let's take a look at that clip.
Allahu Akbar.
Haknuikan da kra.
And you won't mind?
Yeah, absolutely not. You have a First Amendment right to do so.
I do.
Yep, absolutely. You have a good day, sir.
Thanks.
So you're just gonna park in the middle of the parking lot like that?
I can do that. It's a free place.
It is a free place, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's technically not illegal. Private parking lot.
It's not. It's a parking lot. It's a public space.
You're right.
Apparently, the Frauditor doesn't feel all that comfortable at being filmed and turns the camera. Oh my goodness! What's going to happen now?
There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Go ahead, ma'am. So what's your name?
You first.
I don't answer questions.
That must be tough.
Not really. It's pretty easy.
Right? It is. Super easy.
Yep.
And annoying.
Is it?
It is a little annoying.
Do you understand that it's a First Amendment protected activity?
Look here, Junior. The First Amendment does not give you the right to stick a camera in somebody's face all day long for clicks and views on your pitiful YouTube channel. Get a real job and shut your mouth.
I'm expressing my rights as well to record you,
Good.
recording me.
I appreciate that. Everyone needs to stand up for the First Amendment rights.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Civil rights worker, man.
Oh, are you?
I've been doing it since 2014.
Nice. This guy's upset because I filmed him in public.
No, I'm upset
This guy's upset
because
because
you took a picture of my VIN number of my vehicle.
Well, that's not a good idea.
Well, it is a publicly accessible area.
Yeah, but you don't do that unless you got a good reason.
Well,
I mean, one thing about having our constitutional rights is privacy.
Right, but there's no expectation of privacy in public.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not. I guarantee you there's not.
Well, you can't invade people's privacy.
And what would you call invading people's privacy? I can't go to inside his house and film. I couldn't go inside of his car, break into his car.
In a civilized society, no. We wouldn't do those things. But you seem to be a dimwit. And you seem like you might want to try those things for clicks and views on your silly YouTube channel. So go for it.
But if I can see it from public, I am allowed to film it.
Yeah, but you...
Yeah, but what?
You recording his VIN number
is not illegal.
Giving
publicly
somebody else a chance to exploit his personal information. See what I'm saying?
Right, but it's out in public.
It doesn't matter if it's in public.
It does.
If you're publishing it online, you're publishing my information that I didn't give you permission to.
I don't need your permission. There's no.
You're opening me up to personal attacks.
That's right.
And that
you should be careful there.
Against my First Amendment rights to privacy.
The First Amendment is not for privacy.
Sorry, but I
Fourth
have a
Amendment is against illegal search and seizures.
expectation to privacy, sir, and you cannot be recording my VIN number and then posting it
We live in
online.
America right now.
Right, which is why.
Which is why every time you go online and you see a video, somebody's license plates, numbers, all that stuff is all blurred out.
No, it's not.
Gentlemen, you are attempting to argue with a First Amendment frauditor. Not an auditor, a frauditor. And he has his educational degree from YouTube University. He's a bona fide lawyer. Oh, yes, he is.
You're not going to blur it out, and that's a problem.
100% not going to blur it. I don't answer questions.
He doesn't answer questions.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions.
All right, then why are you invading his information?
I'm not. I was filming from a publicly accessible area.
It doesn't matter.
Anything I can see from the public.
You got a good reason to do this.
It does matter.
It doesn't. You got it out back.
If you're a civil worker, you should know this. Come on, man.
Hey, you should know that unless you got a personal right to do it, only if they're registered.
I can film anything I can see from public.
Do you know anything about this guy other than the fact you took his personal information?
No, I thought he was a postal worker, but apparently he's a contractor.
It doesn't matter if he's a postal worker or not, man.
Right.
You don't
can't be stealing
invade
my
his
information.
privacy.
I'm not stealing your information.
Come on, man. He can film anything he can see in public. So if he's in a bank and he sees a financial transaction with his eyes, he can film that. Exactly. What do you have to say about that, Mr. Serio?
You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me.
You are taking a picture of something
Okay.
that belongs to me that is not yours.
That's right.
In public. Doesn't matter. If you have a problem with it, then I suggest you do whatever you need to do about it.
Well, all I can say is karma gonna get you, my friend.
Okay.
I think he's right.
All right.
Hey, take it easy. Thanks, brother.
There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Well,
No expectation of privacy in public.
You guys take advantage of running people's lives when you put their personal information. When you got that guy's VIN number and you put it out there, somebody's gonna run it and get his personal information, and then mess with you.
I don't think you can get somebody's personal information from a VIN number.
I don't think you can get personal information either, Frauditor. You just do it to get a reaction from somebody. You're trying to piss somebody off so you get clicks and views on your pitiful YouTube channel. Just go ahead and admit that. Shut your mouth and go home.
Why don't you try it? If you're so smart, why don't you
But
try
the
running
thing
your
is,
VIN number
it doesn't-
and putting it out on the web and showing everybody, because they can run them numbers and they can find out just who you are. All right?
That's all right.
No, it ain't all right. Not
Public-
even when they mess with you. But you're messing with this guy's personal. Now, if you want to get people's stories, theirs is different. If they're willing to talk to you about their personal stories, trust me. I've been a civil rights worker for a long time.
Where'd you
And-
work?
Like I say, it's none of your business.
Okay.
I've been all over the United States. I've been to at least 47 different states.
So you
and
should
I busted
understand that.
I busted a lot of dirty cops.
Good.
And let me tell you something. And there's a lot of people out there that get your personal information and they exploit it.
Right.
So
there are people who do that.
if I was you, I'd quit taking pictures of somebody's VIN number.
We're definitely not going to do that.
Well, it's a good thing I don't live in Oregon, Frauditor, because we'd have a real problem if I came out of the store and I saw you taking my VIN number. We'd have a serious problem. Oh, no doubt about it.
Well, then I got to tell you, karma gonna get you.
All right. Have a good day, sir. I appreciate your talking to me.
That's where we're going to end this one, folks, because there's nothing else to see or hear. The Frauditor decides to go to the parking lot because the post office is still closed, and he's going to make some quality time back there. Yeah, because he can't get in the post office and get his pitiful little stamps. These guys always go into the post office. They buy one stamp and get a receipt that way. Oh, yeah, they had legitimate business there. If you enjoy watching jackwagons like this, please subscribe, because I have a lot of videos that I want to show you how stupid these people are. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.